Hey guys, Aaron here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to add some insulation to these old drafty windows. Alright, so to do this we're really only going to need a few things. One, we're going to need some spray foam insulation. Now, you pick this up pretty much at any local hardware store, or check the description. I'll put a link down there as well. So we'll need that. I'm using a small pry bar. A large pry bar will work. The one thing I would recommend though is a small pry bar is less likely to damage the trim. So if you are going to reuse it, I'd probably go with a smaller one, and then your hammer, of course, to help take off the trim. Then we're going to need a utility knife to cut the foam insulation once it has dried, and then just something to put the trim back on. So I'm using a Ryobi Airstrike brad nailer. If you don't have one of those, you can always use trim nails and a hammer. That works as well, or just a regular air gun if you got one. But that's pretty much all you need, so let's get to it. Alright, so first we're just going to pull off our old trim here. Now if you can see the nails, that's great, but I like to just put the end in here, then just twist this one way or the other. And just twist it gently so that you don't damage the drywall. Alright, so as you can see, this is really the little gap I'm trying to fill up here. That's the gap here right next to the drywall. A lot of times I've got this trim here, but a lot of times when they put these other windows in, there's a little gap. As you can also see that right there. Now I'd probably fill that with caulk, just because of the color, but that's another spot you might find a gap. But the other gap is what I'm trying to fill up today. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're just going to take our sealant here, stick it back in there, just fill that up. Alright, now that we've let it sit for a couple hours, it's going to be hard. So what we're going to do is we're just going to come back with our utility knife here and run it along the side and cut off the extra. Alright, now that we got our foam cut off, just going to take our trim here. We'll go ahead and shoot that back on. Alright, that's really pretty much all there is to it. You might have some touch-up paint to do here, or maybe some nail heads to fill in. But putting some foam in there will definitely help to insulate those windows. Thanks for watching. As always, if you're not already a subscriber, make sure you click that link below and become one. Got lots of great content available, and we'll catch you on the next one.